Hello, I'm Mediocre Montgomery, and today... Hello, I'm Mediocre Montgomery. When it comes down to serious issues of blatant sexism, to one degree or another, I would consider myself a feminist. Because, in some instances and countries, women really do have it hard. As we speak, some 250-pound, blue-haired yak is frothing at the mouth because Batman isn't Batwoman, while some poor malnourished girl is getting her fucking hand chopped off for stealing a mango. Mangoes suck, by the way. Like, okay, I could kind of see it if it was like the last bag of Doritos or something, yeah, go ahead and chop the bitch's hands off, but a mango? I'm here to debunk the myth of females not getting valid or justifiable representation in movies today. And TV. Number 10, Fiona from Shameless.
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Say what you will about the show, it's gotten more and more disbelievable with each season. Arguably, I think it's still a fun show to sit down and kind of connect with. I don't have a lot to say about Fiona, but it's undeniable that this woman can suffer more mental anguish than Judge Judy and a Vietnam POW all rolled into one.
I can't tell if you're laughing or crying.
While at the same time maintaining a family that technically isn't even her responsibility to take care of. And I think that says a lot about Fiona as a character. So, yeah, she made my number 10. My number 9 is Agent Starling from Silence of the Lambs.
I can smell you're a cunt.
If determination to your work was a person, ... Throughout the duration of this movie, she interviews like the top most heinous criminals of all time. She finds severed heads, dissects victims, and she found and murked ball-tucking Buffalo Bill. All while working alone, I might add. You couldn't pay me to walk up and knock on Buffalo Bill's door. I don't even fit the description of, what he would usually hunt for. So, Agent Starling, you made my number 9.
Are you hitting on me, Doctor?
Number 8. Imperator Furiosa from Mad Max Fury Road. Let's be honest for a second, that name alone would land her ass on my list. And for all the diehard feminists, you would love her, because her entire story arc is all about her saving a bunch of women from the evil white male. A pasty, really pasty white male. Through thick and thin, this wasteland badass does it all with a customized SKS and one arm, I might add. Number 7. So I sort of cheated on this one, because there are 2 in the place of 1. Ada and Ruby from Cold Mountain.
I despise a flogging rooster.
Oh no, I wouldn't have...
More so Ruby than Ada, but Ada does become a well-rounded, dignified woman and survivalist under the tutelage of Ruby. I think this is one of those movies where not a lot of people have seen it. I'm not really going to spoil much. I think you should just go and watch it because it is a really, really good movie. But, I think Ruby is a character that everyone will love regardless of your views. And they made it on my list at number 7. Number 666 is going to be Polly Gray from Peaky Blinders. And, I'm just going to let her do the talking for me for this one.
You have no say in where the children...
If I come for you, and I still might yet decide to come for you, I will wear high heels so you can hear my approach on the cobblestones and have time to repent. You listen for my footsteps.
Enough said. My number 5 spot goes to June from Avatar. It was recently put back on... It was recently added to Netflix, and I've admittedly watched it about 6 or 7 times in a row now. June is a total mystery. Her origins are completely unknown, but she's a martial arts savvy bounty hunter that rides a giant mole and spanks people's asses with a whip. She's hardly in the show, which is kind of a bummer, but she can play a pivotal role in any battle, anytime, whenever she pleases. Well, that is if the money's right.
Us will pay your weight in gold.
Make it your weight, then we got a deal.
You got it.
Number 4 goes to Azula, also of the Avatar series.
Yes! We've defeated you for all time! You will never rise from the ashes of your shame and humiliation! That was fun.
Undeniably an evil cunt from hell, but there's no way she's not gonna make your list of favorite evil cunts from hell. Kind of a side note, but while I'm still bloviating, I think she made 10 times the better villain than Firelord Ozai ever fucking could. He couldn't be more vacant and uninteresting and generic and horrible as a villain. We should have had Azula as the main villain, but I guess in her own way she sort of was, because she was far more present throughout the series than Ozai. Ozai was just the looming threat over everyone's head for some inconceivable reason. He really wasn't that great at anything other than being the scary guy behind the wall of flame. Whatever. She's disciplined, cunning, calculative, and powerful as balls. Shit. Fuck. Sorry. Powerful as boobs. This is a feminist program. We're gonna keep it that way.
You've beaten me at my own game.
Don't flatter yourself. You were never even a player.
3.
Ripley from Alien 3.
Fuck, you're old.
Ripley is calm, resourceful, intelligent, and more than capable of machine gunning wholesale xenomorph ass as she pleases.
Attention. Emergency. Safe distance.
And Ripley has undeniably ushered herself into cinema history with those traits. Not to mention one of the best one-liners in the industry.
Get away from her, you bitch!
Rock on, Ripley. You made it to number 3. My number 2 is B from Kill Bill.
Bitch. You don't have a future.
Anyways, do I really have to explain this choice? I mean, the codename Black Mamba doesn't do justice to the unmitigated carnage she leaves behind her. I mean, she can cut through an entire room of people and just keep fucking trucking on up until she gets her revenge. She was trained by Grandmaster Pai Mei. She's an expert in swordsmanship and knows the 5-point heart-exploding technique. I'm gonna quote Johnny Cash loosely on this one. Ain't no grave can hold her body down. Literally. You made my number 2, rock on and wiggle your big toe. And for my number 1 choice of all female characters of all fucking time is Gordon Ramsay. Because that bitch knows how to make a sandwich. I'm Mediocre Montgomery, and that was a joke. I certainly hope you took it like a joke and not a dick. I really need to stop while I'm ahead. No, the first, well, I guess technically it was 10, because the number 7 had 2. So yeah, you know, I did do 10, technically. And I was being pretty serious about those. I really do love all of those characters. And I think it's bullshit when people make the argument that women don't have enough representation in TV and movies. Just proved it to you. These are some of the best characters of all time. I would actually put some of these people on my list of best characters of all time. It might be a big list, because there's a lot of movies and stuff that I really like, but I would think they would definitely make it. Anyways, like, sub, and share if you think I'm a total fucking idiot, and you think I'm the patriarchy. Leave a hateful comment down below where you belong.
You'll be shot for this!
Anyways, I'm Mediocre Montgomery. Deuces.